Hello, there's Christmas lights. Hi. Hello. Did I get bullied while I was away? What happened here? Chat? What happened? I was going the other way. What happened? I must have got bullied. That's funny. I missed the darndest thing. Do I still have my wallet? Did I get mugged? Like, what happened? You have no clue. Feliz Navidad. Yes. Same to you. I don't know what happened there. I was going all straight stuff. He saw nothing. Nobody joined, so it had to be that auto drive guy, huh? At least I didn't drive over it because, you know, I had my header down, you know. Anyway, that's funny. Hi, welcome back, by the way. Normally I say like hi and thanks for being here, and I didn't. I just, okay. Hello. Thanks for being here, chat. Appreciate y'all. Hope all is well. Y'all ready for Christmas? Because I am not. I mean, I am, but like I'm not. Pretty sure the harvester turned left for the tipper. That is weird. Oh, man, that's weird. Yeah. That is so weird, chat. I bullied the tipper, then he got back at me. I was in my house. I was talking to my aunt. You're ready for it to be over with? Wow. See, here's my thing. I really, really, really like having my Christmas lights up. And I know that as soon as Christmas is over, the countdown is on until I have to take Christmas lights down. And I don't like that idea. You know? I don't want to take Christmas lights down. I want to leave them up. But like my neighbors would, you know, we got Mr. Perfect lives next to us, you know. When the guy at the end of the street takes his lights down on Christmas Day, because he usually leaves town like the day after Christmas, goes down to Florida for a while. So yeah. What if I didn't take them down? That would be really awkward. My grass would be all growing up in them next spring and stuff. Man, I'm pretty sure the neighbors would like call the police. Eventually, like especially the guy next door. He doesn't like anything. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It do be what it do be, chat. But I just know that there's a lot of work and time. Really not that. I mean, it's a couple days to take them all down, put them away, you know. There's a lot of work to be done. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Tell the man next door to mind his own heckin' business. Yeah. He doesn't know how to do that. Polar's fault. Hey, Kimmy, what did you do? Kimmy, what'd you do? What did Polar Bear and I have to do with anything? I understand Polar Bear, but what did I do? At BK, have it your way. That's good. I don't know why that was stuck in my head the other day. It was so annoying, Kimmy. It annoyed me, you know? That's funny. It was Tuesday, like all day Tuesday. I don't know why. It was stuck in my head and I couldn't shake it. I don't know why. Not sure. What we get at, what we get at the old BK? BK. Oh, you got onion rings? That's what you really wanted? Heck yeah. It's 3:15 p.m. You know what that means. Time to lurk while you pass out. Well, have a good nap. We'll catch you. We'll catch you. Burger King's onion rings are pretty fire, aren't they? They're pretty good. Dairy Queen, man. I had some Dairy Queen onion rings the other day. Oh, they were like the right crunch, you know? They were just the right crunch. They were scrumptious. Okay? Scrumptious. Just saying. You already had your nappy nap today. I almost missed stream today. I won't even lie to y'all. I got up so early today for no reason. And, you stop for a second. I got up for no reason, like early. I mean, I had to use the bathroom, but like early for no reason. And I decided to stay up. Came out here to the computer and I opened Twitch and I was watching Ninja, actually, playing Fortnite. I know, shocker. And I was like, oh, after a little while, I dozed off and woke up and I was like, all right, I'll go in and like make breakfast. After the game he was playing. 45 minutes later, I woke up and I was like, oh, I need to go make food so I can get on stream, you know? Like, oh. Up at 5:30 this morning. There's a 5:30 a.m.? I didn't know that. That's a joke, chat. It's a joke, chat. Sometimes I'm still up at 5:30, Kimmy. That's funny. Yeah, sometimes I'm still awake at 5:30, so I unfortunately am aware that there's a 5:30 a.m. Yeah, those nights when I get thinking about things that I should just, you know, push out of my brain and move on with, yeah. Or just sometimes I'll be thinking about like a project at the farm or like, oh, I'm build this out of Christmas lights or whatever. Sometimes I get so into like projects and stuff, I just can't like shake that and go to bed. I know I'm weird, but like it happens. Or sometimes when we're like talking about doing something to farm, like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll hit me like how to do it, you know? Hard to believe you used to get up at 5 to go to work. Gross. That's just nasty. Okay. Oh, that's nasty. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. We actually had BK the other day, Kimmy, now that I think about it. We had BK Sunday morning for breakfast. A lady of leisure. That's funny. Oh no, those are broken too. Black Cat, I owe you a refund. Thanks for the bits. It's all broken today. It's all ATS's fault. Only get up before 7 if you need a drink. Watch her. Everything's broken today, Black Cat. I'm sorry. You don't care for their breakfast? Really? A croissant sandwich? Sausage, egg, and cheese croissant? Oh, man. Ain't nothing better. Super good. Something changed in my Windows sound routing, Black Cat, when I hooked up the wheel setup the other night and those monitors, and then I hooked everything back up over here. And apparently I forgot to test things before stream today. So, Brian doesn't work, alerts don't work, apparently sounds don't work. Basically, nothing works today. But, you know, you guys can hear the game and you can hear me, and that's about it. So, it's all busted. Something changed. I don't know what it was, and I'm not going to change it while I'm streaming because, well, A, I don't know what it was, and B, the last thing I'm going to do is mess with sound settings while I'm streaming. That's not okay. That's not okay. You don't do that. That's all that matters. Exactly. It's unfortunate, though. I'll have it all working for ATS tomorrow, and then when I hook back up to this setup Saturday night or Friday night after ATS, I'll make sure everything's working for Saturday. Yeah. If I had another video card in the stream PC, I could just leave everything over there hooked up. But unfortunately, I don't have enough hookups for everything, so. For that, or I just have too many monitors. But, you know, don't tell me that. There you go, Kimmy, exactly. Yeah, I could just have too many monitors, but, you know, hashtag never enough monitors, right? Just saying. I probably have too many, yeah. But it's actually gonna work out fairly well over there at the wheel setup. I had not even hooked up those monitors till Tuesday. Because what it is now, as opposed to the flags thing, hey, that doesn't work either. They said $1 for Extra Life. Whoever that was. I don't know who that was. It was anonymous. But it's all broken. It's all broken. That's all there is to it. It's all broken. It's all junk. Anyway, so I've got that 32-inch monitor over there for the main, like, driving part of the wheel setup. And then I used to have the ultra wide, like, turned up on its end. And I never really liked that. I like the ultra wide since I put it up here, but I couldn't stand it in a vertical configuration. I never did like it. So, when I put the ultras up above here, so I have 327s and then two 30, I think they're 34-inch wides up there. I took two of the old 23s that were up there and put that over next to basically on the wheel setup. So kind of like where my mouse is at, basically, and then there's like two monitors right there. So it's pretty cool. I think it's going to work out well. We'll find out tomorrow. Blackgate, you can grab another combine if you want. And yeah, combine. If you want to. Yeah. If you want to. Yeah, so hopefully it all works out. Now, I still won't have a webcam over there. So y'all won't have to see me tomorrow. You're welcome, chat. I just can't get it to work with the green screen the way that it should, so I gave up on that whole thing. I need a bigger room is what it is. Like, physical size of this room needs to be like twice as big as it is now. I'm pretty sure I just saw the neighbor with the boat, chat. Remember the guy with the boat? I'm pretty sure I just saw him drive through the neighborhood. I wonder if it's that neighbor. It seemed like a different truck. Huh. Not much. What's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Turn camera turn. Is that guy at the end of the street? Who is that? It is the guy at the end of the street. Okay, that's not the other neighbor that I saw with the boat then. Huh. This guy must be finally bringing his boat home to winterize it. Oh, God. I'm on my phone again. Bert, don't yell at me. Bert, don't yell at me. I'm sorry. I mean, Farm Sim and Construction Sim, they're both great games. I don't know that you can really compare compare the two. It's kind of like apples and oranges, you know. They're not the same genre. Yeah, they're both Sims, but that's about all they have in common. Like the physics and I mean, they both have their place. They're both really fun. I play more farm sim than I do construction sim, but you have to remember, construction sim, yes, there's those like side jobs and you could just play those forever, but like really once you're done with the campaign, you're kind of done with construction sim. You know, if farm sim, there is no campaign type. You can just play forever. And you know, you get tired of a map, you can just go to another map. And you can't really do that in construction sim. I mean, I know there's 3 different maps technically now, but you know, they're both great games. They're both great games. I love construction sim. Construction sim's fun. Yeah. Yeah, they're both awesome games. They really are. But like I said, I play more farm sim because it's more like open world kind of thing. So yep, doodles. That's kind of why I like so much farm sim. Just do whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. Young Rider, exactly. We'll try one of them. All right. Yeah, I recommend both of them. I like both games. Like I said, construction sim is more like story, and then you're kind of done. There are other jobs to do, but I don't really do those. Yeah. Construction sim is the controls and the camera are gonna throw you off in construction sim. I guarantee that. That's definitely gonna happen, but you get used to them. Get on Truckers MP tomorrow. But what if I don't want everybody to truck with me, Kimmy? What if I'm okay with just having like 8 people? I mean, I'm not even like playing. What if that's like, I'm cool with just that, you know? Oh, goodness. Goodness. Maybe if we play Truck Sim again, we'll try Truckers MP out again. I'm cool with the convoy mode for now. Oh, he's driving right at me. Yeah, I'm cool with it for now. All right. By the way, Black had him using field 50 for my auto drive thing. Field 50. Okay. Truckers MP, Fire Shadow. Right? I didn't realize Truckers MP is still a thing, is it? I didn't know that. That used to be the life, man. We used to always load up good old Truckers MP and truck books and all that stuff. All that stuff. Play ATS with an Xbox controller, no sound issues. Not as many on there anymore. I could see that. I feel like the popularity of that game. Truck Sim's great. Don't get me wrong. Okay, Truck Sim's great. But like, just driving, it gets boring in my opinion. That's half the reason I don't play that game on a regular basis. It's just like, hey, I'm driving down the road. And I know Farm Sim's no different. Hey, I'm driving down the field right now. I understand that. But like, it's like Flight Sim. Flight Sim's awesome. But once you're in the air and you turn on autopilot, what do you do? What am I supposed to do with I don't know what to do with my hands. You know? So it's like, it's great. It's a fun game. It's really fun to jump in and fly around with the boys and stuff, but like if you're actually gonna fly from point to point, like what are you supposed to do? Hey, is this when I have like my Steam Deck Steam like deck thing and play a different game, or like watch a movie, in-flight entertainment? I don't. Yeah, somewhere not exactly, Kimmy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Mitten, what's going on? That's where I said, like, you know, if they did like the mudslide event, like that type of thing again, that was fun. For short runs up and down the hill. The road was kind of treacherous, but kind of fun. Tons of traffic, tons of other people to interact with. Like, that was fun. But like, that was the creme de la creme as far as I'm concerned of Truckers MP. That was the peak, the pinnacle. You did over 300,000 miles in a month. Play farm sim while flying a plane? Okay, yeah, probably. Yeah. Guess it needs to add wildlife. Wow. That would be something fire, wouldn't it? Yeah, I just don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I have like attention span issues when it comes to a game like ATS. You know? That's really what it comes down to. And I feel like I don't have that a lot of times with games, but ATS is definitely one that I do, like, and Flight Sim. It's like, I don't know what to do now. I legitimately don't know what to do. So, yeah. We probably need a third tipper going out. We got 2 combines going, huh? Don't mind that really awkward spot in the field. It's fine. I'm not sure what happened over there, okay? I was on my break. I actually don't know what happened. Exactly, Black Hat. Yeah, dude, I will fall asleep so fast playing ATS, it's not even funny. You haven't played Farm Sim in almost a year, Kimmy? Really? Wow. You take off. Or Flight Sim, not Farm Sim. FS. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, I will say I had a ton of fun. There was an afternoon one time where Phil, our Canadian buddy, Phil, you know, everybody knows Phil. We jumped in Flight Sim with like the F-22s or whatever, the fighter jets. And like we were doing maneuvers and stuff over St. Louis. Like I would fly like perfect, and then he was upside down, and we tried to like go wheel to wheel. Or like one of us would fly right and one would fly upside down and try to, like, you know, it was fun. We had a lot of fun with that. That was a good time. That was that, and that time we landed up in Toronto with like the tiny runway with the giant plane. Like that was super fun. But again, that takes a group to have that kind of, you know. I every once in a blue moon I'll jump on Flight Sim and like fly around St. Louis and like just see stuff that's around me that I, you know, hey, I've been there in real life. Like that's cool to me, but like that only lasts for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, I need to twiddle my thumbs. Like I need something else to do now. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Come on. Alright, we're back to harvesting. Let's go. Let's go. It does look interesting, Kimmy. Little prawn, what's going on? That's what's in the next Flight Sim. That's what they're gonna have. You have music downloaded into the game. Gotcha, Fire. I gotcha. But yeah, that's what's coming in the next one is like a whole career jobs thing. I don't know if I'll be picking it up when it launches. I don't know. I don't feel like I really got my hours out of the current flight sim, to be honest. Plus it runs so hard. Like, I don't know. I've tried a whole bunch of different settings and stuff, and it just runs the computer so hard. I don't know. I kind of wish in ATS they had like, which I know it's trucking though, so it's trucking, you know. I kind of wish they had like dump truck contracts where like you could pick up a load of gravel on this side of town and go deliver it, but you had to haul like, you know, 4 or 5 loads of gravel. I don't know. Oh, Little Prawn, 100%. Mine too. Most of my hours are downloading Flight Sim, yes. And updating. 100% will agree. But I wish they had like short contracts, but you had to do like multiple things. You know, maybe you have to take a load of dirt from here to there and then a load of gravel from here to there or something like that. I don't know. Because to me, the fun part of ATS is like, you know, running through the gears and tight turns in cities and stuff like that. Like, that's fun. Bit of a graphic upgrade? Yeah, it could. It definitely could. Yeah. I mean, ATS at this point, let's be honest, it's an old game. The game is dang near a dinosaur. At this point, you know? Like, it really is. Oh, man. It really... When did ATS come out? Been out for a while. When should... You think maps should be bigger when trains again? 2016. Holy cow. So, trains again. I don't know. So, we talked about this earlier. 2/2/2016. Holy cow. We talked about this earlier. I have family coming into town. And I'm not 100% sure when they're coming to town yet. But I think they're going to be here actually for Christmas. So if they're here for Christmas, I'm definitely, well, most likely either way, probably going to disappear for Christmas and you guys won't see me. If they're not here, I might be here like Christmas night, which would be Monday night, normal stream anyway. But if they're in town and everybody was just like is hanging out, you know, I haven't seen these family members in like, it's been 4.5 years. That's my brother, you know, and his wife and his kid. So, yeah. And obviously 4.5 years ago, it wasn't under happy circumstances. It was for mom's funeral. So it would be nice to see them under happier circumstances. So if everybody's hanging out, I'm not going to be the Debbie Downer of the party this weekend and be like, hey guys, I gotta go stream, you know. So what I'll probably do is the week between, I'll probably pick up a couple extra streams, you know, maybe a Tuesday night stream next week. And by trains, do you mean Railroads Online or you mean Railroader? Or do you mean Lego Fortnite with our monorail? There's so many options, you know. Plugger, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing today, sir? Yes. Although the monorail did kind of turn into an airplane for a second. Although it flew about as well as the space shuttle, so kind of didn't really fly. It more kind of fell out of the sky in an uncontrolled fashion. That's really what happened with our monorail the other night, but you know. So many trains. Exactly. Now, Railroader, I don't know if I'll bring that to stream for a little while yet. I think that game would be a lot of fun, though. Especially once you start getting a couple more locomotives and stuff where you can actually have, like, multiplayer, like, have a purpose. Because I feel like early game in Railroader, that multiplayer, there's no reason to play. You're thinking in Railroads Online? I got you. Okay. Yeah, we need to, like, finish all the new stuff on Railroads Online. The space shuttles glide better than the monorail did. You're not wrong. At least I didn't die the other night with the whole monorail incident, you know? At least I didn't die. So that's good, right? That is good. Black Cat, Thursday Night Football at the Boys. I'll be here. I will be here. I usually miss a couple minutes of the first quarter, but other than that, I'm here. I'll be here tonight. I need to get with Storms tonight. Hi, Storms. Not calling you up. I need to get with Storms tonight and get the mods for Saturday. I'll figure it out and get that working and fix the alerts. But yeah, I'll be around. Probably play a little Railroader tonight at some point when I get done with everything else. Gotta get this stream edited tonight, because if I don't do it tonight, then I get behind for the weekend, so it's just lots of things, you know. That's fine. Marauder, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Yeah, because there's room in front of the coal plant for probably something, or the coal mine. You could probably get something to work there. Yeah, I don't know, on the old map. You could plop a couple industries from, like, where I always run my, quote, main line out of the freight yard, or where the freight depot is. And then you have that, I always have to put that Y there that goes down, like, south towards, like, oil and stuff. You could put a couple industries along there if you really wanted to. You could put all kinds of stuff right there. There's all kinds of flat room there. That would be interesting to do that, Emerald, for sure. For sure, that would be interesting. Yeah. Be very, very interesting. Oh, Jeff. I was waiting for somebody to bring this up. I think he's going with the Kloss. One big Kloss. That's what I think he's doing. Yeah. I think he's going with the Kloss. Road is now open. Gotcha, Trent. I guess that means testing's done for today. Hopefully everything went well. Yep, I'm going Kloss, big Kloss. I mean, it was almost $1 million combine, but you think he went with a Fent? So here's my thing, Bert and Jeff, anybody else who watches Brian Brown. He said he's going to release what it is on Christmas Day. And then he said, well, it might be here by then. So it's definitely not a new combine. It's something that has at least been a demo machine. Right? They did like that. The combine they talked highly about was the Kloss. I feel like they talked higher than any other combine about, you know, about that Kloss. They really like that Kloss. That's why I say they went Kloss. And then I also think because it might be there by Christmas, so that means it's not new. That means it's not coming from the factory. They didn't order it. It means they're getting it this year, you know? No, but that's what I was saying is when the monorail came off the rail, I didn't die from that. I died from that fall, yes. But I did not die from the when the monorail became a plane. I didn't die from that. I probably should have, but I did not. So yeah, I got lucky there, you know. Definitely got lucky. But anyway, my point going back to streaming is I'll probably have to miss like Monday, but like hopefully next week we'll pick up some extra streams, do some longer streams, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a demo of mine. Yeah. I'm gonna guess they went Kloss and they went all Kloss headers too. Which for them would be weird to go with the same headers as their, you know. Are you talking about his house in Rust? Black Cat? Or I assume that's his house. I don't actually know. Happy Thursday, welcome. Or whose house is that? Do you know? Oh, I thought that was Carson's. Oh, I didn't realize that, Blackhead. Okay, it looks good. I like the tree. I really like the tree. I may have taken a little inspiration from the tree for something on my house. Wait till y'all see what I did. Wait till y'all see. So chat, Rust Christmas event. Okay, we're talking about Rust now. We've got 8 conversations going on now. Rust Christmas event. I think Saturday I'm going to start 1 hour early, so 11 p.m. Central. No, that would be a.m. 11 a.m. Central, Saturday morning, chat. Okay. He was talking... No, he said something about what headers do you think we went with? I think he said that, didn't he? Maybe not. Anyway, Rust Christmas event. Ready for this, chat? Saturday, 11 a.m. I'm starting streaming my farm sim. We're going to do 10 hours of logging. So that's till 9 p.m. And then like maybe 9 p.m. to 11. Or maybe 10:30. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. How much fun we're having. We'll play Rust and do the whole Christmas event thing. Show off all the lights. Take on some gingerbread. That kind of stuff. Does that make sense? So we may end up with a 12-hour stream Saturday, just kind of out of the blue. So yeah. Scoot, that is an idea that I had, but like, it would take a ton of material and a ton of time. But it is an idea, yes. Make a better ride, I feel like. 50-foot Draper. Oh, I'm sure, Trent. Yeah. Yeah. Could be Bert. Yeah. I'm going to guess that they went Kloss with Kloss heads. That's my personal guess. We'll find out Christmas, right? You know, I'm going to be hitting refresh Christmas morning waiting for that video. Safer than dying mid-rail. But what we started doing right at the end the other night was working. It just needs a little fine-tuning. Basically, you have your side wheels, and then we had it drop down, and then a wheel on the bottom of the rail. Yeah, I don't know if they'll go with a 16 corn head. I bet they go with a 12. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I bet they go 12 because you can't haul away from a 16, right? They already have problems hauling away from the 12. So what they really need is another full-time guy, and then another guy at harvest, like a secondary, you know, so Brian could not drive a truck all the time. But you know, that it is what it is. It's crazy they lost their what was that one guy, the truck driver guy that just up and quit right before harvest? Like literally the day before harvest started, he just quit. Like, whoa. Yeah, possibly scoot, yeah. A smaller piece of rail. Bins won't keep up. Oh, gosh. Yeah, exactly. Especially if they're hauling to the old site. That old site is, yeah. Should be used for soybeans only, probably, you know. But even if they, you know, get a 50-foot head, that's a lot of soybeans moving, you know. That's a lot of soybeans, man. Bushels per hour, gotcha. It's a fair bit. That is a fair bit. I would, that 12 row card heads are impressive, man. Our guys went to one this year for the first time. S780 with a 12 row. And it was unreal, the car, and they were making fly with that thing. Absolutely unreal. But they got the job done in record time this year. They did have to slow the combine down a little bit, but that was actually their goal. You know, they wanted to keep the combine full, but the boys wanted to slow the old man down because he's getting a little slower and needs to slow down the combine a little bit, you know. So they're like, well, we'll put a bigger head on the same combine. It'll slow it, but it'll force him to slow down a little bit. He was still moving right along though. He was making the bushels, yeah. Making the acres disappear. That's the term. There we go. It was wild though. Wild to see that. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. They run 2 semis in a 1,100 bushel grain cart, 1,300 bushel. I think it's a 13. It's a nice J&M. J&M Extreme. It's a nice cart though. But yeah, if you're getting good car, man, you gotta be running some trucks. I know when they are harvesting down by like Grandpa's farm or what used to be Grandpa's, at most their commute's like, you know, 3 miles, no, not even 3 miles. Well, if they're on the back 80, they have to go a mile to get to pavement and then about a half mile on pavement. So 3 mile round trip to like put it in the bin and get back to the field. So it ain't bad. It is not bad. And when they're down there, it goes straight into a bin. They gotta, I mean, know the size of that auger. It's a big auger. They typically wait for that corn down there to kind of dry down a little bit before they harvest that, because like I said, it goes straight into a bin. It does not go through a dryer. Far enough around their home place, which is like 6-7 miles away, that gets put through a dryer, so they'll pick that when it's wetter. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Barley harvest, right, chat? Already taken. What's going on? How are you? Oh, rats. Actually, you know, just yesterday, well, over the past like week and a half, they've been installing a center pivot out on what used to be Grandpa's land. The front 100, it was a 100-acre field, mostly sandy or soil. And they installed a center pivot that is, I want to say it's five sections. So not a super big center pivot, but they had that water cannon before, and they decided that's too much work and it's too slow to water. So at least on that one field, they're going to be watering a fair bit of it with that pivot. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out, like long term, you know. Be a whole lot easier to operate, just, you know, hit the button on your phone and watch it go, as opposed to having to move that cannon all the time, and it's way too much work on to move the cannon. Plus, the cannon's pretty hard on crops too. Pretty aggressive. It's a 2-inch nozzle on the end of that thing, and it shoots 150 feet from the cannon. So like that's, you know, you gotta have some oof going on there, you know. Yeah. Ranger Gang, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Doing well. How you doing? Welcome. What's poppin'? The sky is what's up, at least for today. It's getting ready to fall here in St. Louis a bunch. We're gonna get a bunch of rain, but for now it's still up there. So we need some rain, but like I actually wouldn't mind a little snow right now. It's not gonna happen, but I wouldn't mind it. My Christmas lights look a whole lot better with snow on the ground than they do with, you know, not so green looking grass because it's winter, you know. Just saying. Ranger Gang, thanks for resubbing for 3 months as well. I do appreciate that. Sorry, there's no sound, but I appreciate the resub nonetheless. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's so different without sounds, isn't it, chat? I don't like it. You want snow now that you're done hauling, Boss Rant? Yeah, I bet you do. You definitely don't want it while you're trying to haul, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, that was okay, Black Hat, thank you. That was a sub for 3 months in advance. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't realize that Black Hat and Trent are in TeamSpeak even. Is that bad? Hello? Let's go. I wonder if this will work. I don't even know if this is going to work.
Sound resumed.
Hello?
Oh, now you want to talk.
Oh,
Now you want to talk.
how you doing?
God, I didn't know you guys were there. Hi. I'm doing. I didn't have TeamSpeak on the other computer open.
Got it.
For the lost toys we've always been forgotten about.
It's normal.
Wow.
So by the way, we have 3 tippers now.
Oh, did you get a third one go?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You get a discount if you do multiple months in a row. I didn't know you could do 3. I knew you could do 6. I didn't know you could do 3.
I think you can do 3, 6, and
3, 6, nah.
I think 9 and 12. Actually.
No, really?
You could do pretty.
I didn't know you could do 12. That's wild. Oh, that 6 was the highest one.
Oh no, 6. 6.
I say, who's to say I'm going to be streaming in a year? Refund. What's the reason? Streamer died.
Be one heck of a reason.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened, right?
I'm sure, but still.
It's kind of messed up. But yeah. It's a thing. They'll take money any way you want. True. You know what's interesting about those multiple month subs? Your streamer doesn't get money until that month happens. But Twitch takes all that money up front. And they just sit on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of interesting. But hey, I don't blame anybody for subbing for multiple months in a row. Save some money, guys. Do it. Comes out of Jeff's pocket, not my pocket, so.
Oh, I forgot to do my little, 3 bits I missed at the very end.
That's fine. It was a little dark. Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay, Black Cat. John turned down the sounds.
For what?
Brian.
Turn down the sounds for what? Oh, don't worry. He has to do a passive shame down here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's just one row
Alright.
left. Apparently, it lines up perfectly.
It's fine. Okay, so Russ question. What's the center of the tree? Is that just a telephone pole?
No.
Power pole?
No.
What is it?
It's a staircase.
Spiral
staircase.
Oh, I see it now. I never would have thought of that. Okay. All right.
You have to come look at it.
I will hopefully Saturday night. Go off everybody's
Yeah.
stuff. Why do I use TeamSpeak instead of Discord? I'm old. Thanks for the bits, by the way. Sorry there's no TTS today. Brian's broken. Brian's on holiday with his family. Celebrating Christmas. He'll be back tomorrow. Just needed a day off. 2 days actually, because he was off yesterday too. But TeamSpeak, now that we've fixed our little issue that we had with like the squeaking, for the most part we fixed that. I think it has better audio quality. I feel like TeamSpeak, like in Discord, to me, in my experience in Discord, like in a group setting, in a group call or a group channel, whatever, people's like modulation is either like really low or really high. Like one sentence from one person could be really low and the next sentence could be really, really like high, like volume wise. It's like up and down, right? With TeamSpeak, we don't really get that. And especially now that we've gone back to an older version of TeamSpeak, I feel like everybody really comes through like really clear, and like I can hear people now. Kind of weird.
Except for apparently my mic just likes to not have fun.
Yeah, yours, it was a little peaky the other day, but it's fine.
I don't know what I did because I didn't change anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
0. Interesting fire show. That's good. That's what they're aiming for, I would assume, right? I would assume anyway. I don't know. Yeah, ever since, like I said, when we went back to that old TeamSpeak, like it's the old TeamSpeak that we all knew and loved, TeamSpeak also will keep some of the little trollios out because, it's like a program you have to download and like set up. You don't just like go to it like Discord. It actually takes like a minute or two, and a lot of the little trolls won't mess with it because they're like, ew, gross. I don't blame them, but like, a program that's worked well for me for years and years and years. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I like this for voice, we'll say.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Discord works a lot better for like messaging.
Oh yeah.
Or
100%.
just because it actually is able to keep a better log.
Which TeamSpeak 5 is good about that, but TeamSpeak 5 also is broken. So.
When they fix that, maybe we'll go there.
Maybe. Until then, we're on TeamSpeak from like 2020, 17. When is it?
I think 20.
I can't remember. It said what year like this version was released. It's old.
But yeah, no. Whatever. It is what it is. We can always go back to Skype. I really want to go back in the memory banks.
Hey, there's a Skype plugin for OBS to take video right from Skype and put it right into OBS.
Interesting.
Right? So it'd be like for people that are doing like a podcast web,
Mm-hmm.
It would be kind of cool. Be kind of cool. Skype is dead. In the arms of the angel, fly away. Teams killed it. It could have. I don't know. Nice. Ranger gang, that's awesome. Sorry there's no TTS today. No Brian. As I said, he's celebrating Christmas with his family.
Brian celebrates Christmas?
Well, he said holiday. He didn't say which one. I shouldn't assume that he celebrates Christmas. You're right. Maybe he's a big I don't know, Hanukkah guy. I don't know.
Hanukkah.
He's I don't know. I shouldn't judge. I don't know. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. He's a big maybe he just needed a day off. I don't really know. Oh no, Carson's here. Hi Carson, everything's fine. Don't worry about Brian. He's fine.
Yeah, the one that killed me last night.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Brian deserves a break. Exactly. See, Brian deserves a day off.
He might have did it by accident, but yeah,
Oh.
I did die. He decided he wanted to shoot at me, so I pointed a laser at his face. He didn't take kindly to it.
We are using a mod called Auto Drive for our tippers. So basically, hired NPCs, but it's not built into the game. The built into the game hired workers that drive around, they're kind of garbage compared to Auto Drive. Auto Drive's a lot better. It's a standalone mod. It's only available on the PC, and you have to get it from the GitHub. But it's an awesome mod. Very cool what all it's able to do, and I should have put my pipe out way sooner.
Will they come to you, actually?
They may not, because my pipe's over like grass. But if I turn my separator off, then they will. So, they will now. They will now. Wow, Carson. Carson, my sounds are broken today because I plugged into the wheel setup yesterday. Not yesterday, Tuesday. And I didn't test alerts when I came back over here. And apparently something's wrong in my Windows sound routing. Windows / Go XLR. Probably Windows, because XLR, the Go XLR program doesn't ever change. Windows changes. That or it could be the updates that I got the other night too. Actually, that could have broke it too.
It's probably what broke it.
It could be the updates, yeah, because I did Windows, NVIDIA, and all of them. God Pro, you'll remember. Oh, see, here's the thing, Carson. I know I can fix it, but I'm not messing with it during stream because I'll break it even worse. I know how this goes. You know?
That's generally how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this about auto drive? Do you have to set up a course? Kind of. Carson, I played Rust last night too. I was on till wipe. You should go check out my house if you get a minute, Carson, but do not post the screenshot in Discord. It's a surprise for Saturday night. We're doing the Rust Christmas event Saturday starting at like 9 o'clock at night. Accidentally killed Black Cat. All right.
That's a really, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so auto drive works on an auto drive. Basically, we'll call it a config file because that's what it is. Okay, so if we pop open this and we go look at this map here, all the blue lines, all the brown lines, all the green lines, the greens are a little harder to see. That is basically a road network across this entire map. Okay, now you can set this all up yourself, and you don't necessarily have to set it up exactly how this is set up. Okay, bye, Carson. We'll catch you later. Have a good rest of your day at work. But we are big fans of a guy on YouTube called the Auto Drive Guy. And he'll take a map, and him and his buddies or his team, or I'm not sure exactly how they do it, but they will set up the config file and then make it available for anybody to download off his YouTube. So he'll make a video where he shows off the config file a little bit, basically shows the route around the map, and then makes that file available. So !AD in the chat if you want to link to his YouTube. And basically, if you notice, I only play maps that he has config files for. So now, having said that, we do customize it and we add, so he has all these categories in here. As we plow fields together, I'll usually fix auto drive. I call it fixing auto drive. I'll take auto drive points away from around fields and stuff, and there is some editing to be done. You don't necessarily have to do it, but I like to make it so it's a little bit different, you know. If we're gonna plow together, for example, on this map, everything from 19 all the way down to 27, well, each one of these points here, that is a spot where you can send a tractor or a truck or whatever to wait for grain. We don't need all those if we're going to have all these fields plowed together. So we'll go in. Plus, there's a border around every field. We don't need that if we're going to plow them together. So I'll go in and edit that down, basically, and get rid of a bunch of that stuff just because you don't really need it then, you know? So it is, it's pretty cool. You're playing the same map that we are currently. Nice. I did see a follow pop up there. Do appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Actually, a couple follows I missed. Sorry. Appreciate them, guys. It's weird not having sounds. Normally the sounds are my cue to say what I need to say. Semis are not the intended vehicle. Semis work on most of the maps, Young Rider. And a lot of times he shows off with semi-trucks now. Like in his videos he uses a semi-truck and trailer. For a lot of them. I mean, especially on this map, I would say semis are not necessarily the best because they will get caught on corners and stuff. And I've had to like move some corners and stuff like that on some of the stuff. But for the most part, they'll work. But, you know, maybe don't run like a Wilson trailer where the axles are so far back. I like the Lizard that has the steerable axles. That's a great trailer to run on auto drive because that thing will just go right around any corner. It doesn't care. That's an awesome trailer for auto drive. But yeah, I haven't run it in a little bit, but that's typically one I like to run. Or, you know, just a bunch of tractors. And like right now we're using, you know, Fendt tractors with these Krone tippers. We don't really have any issues with them. They're great. But he'll set up like a homestead, say like a Stevie map, where you have all your animals. You can 100% automate feeding your animals, selling milk, you know, all of that stuff. He has it all set up. It's crazy how much stuff he actually sets up. And of course you can set it all up yourself too. And you don't have to go as elaborate as he does. You know, you could literally just put a point out at your fields and then record a way to get to a grain bin and then back to your field. And then, okay, it's time to sell. You could record going to sell. The cool part is how easy it is to edit the courses once you have them laid out. Using Stevie versions of on that. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm right there. I got you. But it's so nice because you can literally just delete any waypoint. You can move them. It's so nice just to be able to customize. Like, oh, that corner is just a little bit, you know, turns a little too tight right there. It catches a corner and just moves your waypoints over. It's really nice. Plus, for this right here, that tractor's on auto drive. And he'll come out to me and empty me automatically and be good to go. You gonna let me harvest past you, or what are we doing here?
You can.
Okay. And you just happen to have a tipper out here now. Just happen to have a tipper now. Exactly, I'm rider. I'm running the 3-in-1s on here on the man trucks, and those are basically for auto drive, and they work well. 3-in-1's a bit of a long trailer, but it works. Not the most convenient thing, but it does work. And actually, like, so for all of our root cropping that we've been doing, up in these fields, right? I put in a root crop storage here at this homestead. So we run tractors from this field to the root crop storage. And then from there, I'm running semis to bring it down to all the root crop storages that we have down here. And I did that actually for these fields too. That way your tractors can get empty and get back to the field faster. And it worked quite well. It worked quite well the other day. Yeah, it was a good time. All right, Burnt, don't yell at me. I'm on my phone again. Don't yell at me. We're going for a wind check. Yeah. Gotta check the wind, see if we're putting up Big Santa Claus tonight. Winds look good on the flagpole next door. My neighbor's got a flagpole right next to Big Santa Claus over there. And I always use that as my wind gauge. Winds are allegedly 5 miles per hour. There's actually a little bit of rain about to move through the area. Forecast tonight says 5 to 10 mile per hour. We are go for Big Santa Claus. A 20-footer, chat. A 20-footer. You know what? I think I'm just going to take this pass down here, and I won't be in your way, and you won't be in my way. Be a whole thing.
Fair enough.
I'm going to put my auger back out, and hopefully I'll get a tipper before I need it. And the cool thing is we could have, 30 tippers out here running around if we wanted, or, we can have 1 or 2 or whatever. Auto Drive's an awesome mod. Awesome. And especially, like most of today before Blackhead joined, it's just me, but like I can still run a combine and the grain can just go away. Really nice. Very nice. All right. Come on, tipper. Tipper, tipper. Where are the other 2 at? Oh, they're chilling over there. Yeah, they're chilling.
One's at the point and one's in the field somewhere.
Yeah, field 50 over there. Kind of hanging out. Oh, come on. If I get to 90, you're not going to pull up next to me. Come on. That is programmed. If you get to about 90%, they don't want to pull up next to you. I guess they're assuming that you're going to have to do the backup and harvest over thing so you have room. Say you're cutting through a field.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just get to 88%, 89%, just stop and let them catch up. No big deal. Really an issue when it comes time for root crops. The yield is so much higher. But that's okay. That's next on our agenda. I don't think we're going to bale this straw, by the way.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Actually, it's time to plant more root crops, isn't it? No. We could plant carrot today.
Do we need any more?
I mean, we have 1.2. So no, we don't really need carrot. Probably just let the fields rest them. Let them rest. Like it matters. Let them rest.
That's we do that here.
Because we have to cultivate everything if we're going to plant right away. And that takes time. Planting fruit crops takes a lot of time. I'd rather harvest some taters today. That's probably what we'll get to later. You run a grain cart, Yamarider? Yeah, that's fun. For some reason, we don't have a grain cart on this map yet, and I don't really know why.
Because we didn't start with normal crops.
It's kind of concerning to me that we don't have one.
I mean, we can change it right now.
We could. I almost bought one the other day. There was one on sale, and then somebody was like, well, we don't need that. I'm like, yeah, true. I think I'd like to start growing less of the root crops, like the new ones. Because I mean, financially, we're doing okay with money. We're gonna harvest taters for sure. Obviously, they're down south there. We're in the middle, kind of. And then the sunflowers get turned into oil. There's got to be other factors too we need to look at. Like, I don't know if we want to like get into the dairy or go clothing with like wool and cotton.
I would rather go clothing.
Yeah.
Just because the dairy requires a little bit
The dairy's
more.
a lot.
Yeah. Because the dairy equals we have to have cows.
Yeah.
And
Like, I don't know. Are we going to try to run like every factory? We hadn't talked about that, but like maybe not all the like the wood ones because there's a lot.
I would have to say no, just
There's-
because this map isn't necessarily the best to do that with.
No. It's too small.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But we can run a decent amount of them.
2 combines and auger wagon on auto drive and you drive the truck. Less farming, that's interesting. And that's what's so cool about it. Everybody can do whatever they want, you know? I would not, that's not how I would do it. I would be either the combine or the auger wagon. I don't like driving truck. That's an interesting way to go about it though, Lost Farmer. That really is. That's cool. Some cotton in the spring. Yeah, we've talked about growing cotton because our big harvester will do loose cotton. It won't make bales. It'll harvest cotton. We've talked about that.
Do we have a trailer for that then?
Which goes in a regular trailer, I believe.
Was it?
I could be wrong, but I thought it would just.
I don't know.
Maybe we do need a special trailer.
It doesn't go on a trailer that accepts bulk.
No.
Maybe that's what it is. What it
'Cause the
accepts.
bulk should accept everything though.
Like the crone. There ain't no cotton symbol though. Yeah, I don't know how we haul that.
You bring harvester straight to South Point.
Maybe.
I'm thinking we have to.
Okay.
Something's going somewhere.
That guy just fired himself right next to me.
Yeah, looks like we don't have anything that can move it.
Why didn't you?
Probably because you forced him to sit outside of the...
Oh no, it's because he's connected. Yeah, this isn't connected to anything. Oh, there we go. Be happy, buddy. Be happy.
Interesting.
That was weird, right? See, that's part of the auto drive that I have kind of messed with, but like I have not done it right. Did not do it in a correct fashion. So one of these days I'll have some free time to mess with auto drive. I typically don't mess with it too much on stream because it's kind of boring. So I don't mess with it a lot on stream just for that reason alone. We did do that clinic one time on Tranquil Waters by Stevie where I did like a 3-4 hour stream and all I did was mess with auto drive. That was fun.
Yeah, I don't... We might have to... I don't know. Oh. I'm off.
I was
in the woods.
wondering where you were going.
I was looking at trailers. I even looked at the dump cart. The dump cart doesn't even do it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know how we haul it. And I'm assuming the dump cart would take it, right?
No.
Dump cart doesn't either?
No. Did you... What line are you on?
I'm not.
Okay.
Because it would put my straw outside the field for the whole pass.
Alright, just want to make sure, because, yeah.
I changed it. I got you, Jeff. Okay. Well, might be worth it. Might be worth messing with. So, like the Crone trailers accept bulk. They should. Right? I
Should,
guess.
but I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna.
It's worth trying though. But we talked about doing having some cotton. We talked about that anyway for a while now. I think Scoot's all about it.
Well, yeah. So if we also do cotton, we don't really have to do sheep.
True. True. All right, Santa Claus is good to go, chat. Santa Claus. He's here. He's not. He's here, chat.
A couple days early.
Yeah. I actually found Not to get like, you know, all religious on you or nothing, but you know, Christmas is kind of a religious holiday, right? It used to be.
It used to be, yeah.
More of a commercial holiday, but anyway, for the Govee, for the curtain lights, I found like a nativity and then like one that's like the wise men, you know, with their fire hats on. And then like on the other side, I can have like the shepherd and like a camel or something. I thought that was cool. So Christmas Eve, I plan on running those on the Govee curtain lights, you know. Thought that would be kind of neat. James, welcome in. What's poppin'? So yeah, I don't know what I'm running on the Govees tonight. Last night when that kid and his grandpa were walking out there, I like put one of them to Mario real quick, but I don't think they saw it. I think they were getting in their car when I did it. When I noticed they were out there, I was like, oh, I should do that. It was kind of funny.
Back in a minute.
All right, all good. All good. Actually, chat, I should change this camera I'm looking at up here to the camera that can see the curtain lights, and I should go ahead and set up the curtain lights tonight, chat, before we get done with this harvest. Since I have long passes and don't really have to pay attention to it too much. Until I, you know, drive on the crop. Because I'm full. I still have not figured out on these curtain lights how to set up like a thing where it will run like multiple images and kind of like cycle through them. Pretty sure it's doable. I just cannot figure it out. We're harvesting barley currently. Barley that'll get turned into flour, which will get turned into bread at some point. That's what we're currently working on. But yeah. Boost the capacity for the cotton. Might be hard to store. Yeah, I don't know what we would do with... Yeah, that's true, actually. Where would we store that?
Yes.
I don't actually know. Where would you... We don't have a bin for that.
Probably just dump it on the ground.
I mean, if we had a bin, but we don't. That's true. Maybe we don't do loose cotton. Because I'm sure the spinner would get full. You know your the little frog guy, the emote, Pepe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Isn't
Pepe
that
hands. Yeah.
I can put
Is he
Pepe.
part of the goat?
Yeah, I can put Pepe on my Govee. It's the one with the hands too, where the hands are freaking out. Just go with the in-game, yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah.
Pepe hands.
Pepe hands, yeah. Oh gosh.
User joined your channel.
Goodness me, who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
It's the ATS guy.
ETS.
ATS, the one that we can take.
What's up, Scoot?
Yo.
How much, man? What's poppin'?
Not much. Just got home, got showered.
Bro, I just found the best one. It's R2D2. I have to save that. Hang on, I gotta play Farm Sim now. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh man, R2D2's on the wait, what happened to R2? Oh, now it's a Death Star. What? Why did it change to a Death Star? I want R2D2. Cancel that. Where's R2? Bring R2 back. It goes from R2. I'm surprised the server's still working.
With 95%, don't jinx me.
I started.
Oh, you're already through.
It's a whole Star Wars thing. What's the little Ewoks? There's an Ewok on there. I'm so leaving that on there for tonight. Chad, I might have to get y'all video that one.
Bail.
Bail what?
Are we bailing the straw?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, then I won't bail. Just kidding.
I think we'll like get this harvest done and then fast time and start working on taters. Because that sounds
Okay.
fun, right?
Yeah, loads.
Do you really want to bail?
I mean, I don't care. It looks like people have already started cultivating anyway.
Have we?
Or either that or my maps just hadn't rendered yet.
Your map hasn't rendered in yet. I'm like, we have not cultivated, have we? We're almost done with this harvest. We'll be done here in just a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
Right. So how was that sub earlier?
It was amazing. Minus, like, when I get there to pay, I was glad I had cash because their credit card machine was down.
Oh no.
But I would have been five head and thought about it, and then I would just go on the app and ordered the same thing and paid for it online.
So if their app or if their payment doesn't work for credit cards when you get there, shouldn't they just give you that for free though? If you don't have cash? Like, how's that work?
Well, they did for one guy because, like, there was three people that after me that went in and didn't realize it because they didn't have a sign or anything. It was just on like the little like iPad thing where you can put your like points in
Okay.
system in.
Yeah.
And it was on there, and the lady was trying to fix it. So after like the third person, the fourth person, he got a sub for free. And he's like, "Well, I have cash," and they're like, "No, don't worry about it. Just go ahead."
I would have been
one
like,
guy
man,
left and went. I guess he went to the food line that was down the street, and got cash and came back to get his lunch.
oh wow. I would have been like, sorry, I don't have cash, man. My bad.
Alright.
I mean, I actually carry cash all the time. Like $5 though, Chad, don't mug me, okay?
What are we not
Okay, so
mugging you for?
Because I don't
Potatoes
have.
are like
I-
south of Homestead, I guess. Potatoes.
What about them?
They're south of the new Homestead.
Kind of between the new homestead and north of the new homestead. Between the old one and the new one. That's where the taters are at.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I was getting harvesters moved around.
I got you. All good. So that dancing Santa is busting a move, bro.
I was saying that in Ralphie.
Ralphie needs a little help right now. Oh my God, it's Homer Simpson. No way. Wait, it's Homer with the pink donut. I think that's staying on the front of the house tonight too.
Does
All
it
right.
say don't?
No, it's not moving.
Oh.
So for the Grovey curtain lights tonight, I have a Christmas tree with like snow falling around it. It's magical, okay? And then the center one is Star Wars, so it's like the little Ewok. It's R2-D2. It's the Death Star, like shooting the laser out of it. And then it's Homer Simpson with a donut. I kind of think we're here for this, right? Homer Simpson. Yeah, I'm here for it, John. I saved it. My dad's gonna come home and be like, "What's wrong with you?
Yes.
You want a list, pops, or?"
You may want to sit down for this.
Yeah. Donuts. I should have one scrolling donuts. Like the text. That would be amazing. Oh man. I might have to go out tonight and get some maybe a little Instagram videos in order. I don't know. Maybe I should tag Govey and Carson will call me a sellout. Yeah, I tagged Gravely and I got called a sellout for that, so yeah. All I did was tag a company. What's wrong with that? I'm not looking for anything from them. I just tagging that I have their product. What's wrong with that? I don't think anything's wrong with that. But apparently I'm a sellout.
Just saying there's a chance.
Donuts.
I want donuts now.
So we actually had donuts yesterday. Out of the blue, the other day, Pops goes, "Hey, I'm going out Wednesday morning, and what kind of donut you want? I'll bring home donuts." So he wanted to go to this little donut shop in town that has awesome donuts, but if you don't get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning, they sell out, right?
Mhm.
So when he strolls in there at 8 o'clock, they didn't have anything left. They're still open for some reason, but they don't have anything left. So he ended up going to a grocery store that like makes their own donuts in-house, like an old school kind of grocery store.
Mhm.
And I told him I wanted like a double chocolate cake donut. Okay.
Mhm.
This thing was like the size of a hockey puck. It was tiny, and it was dry, and it was not good. It was kind of disappointing, to be honest.
See, the name brand ones that I really like.
Okay.
You can't go to Krispy Kreme and buy them. They only distribute them to like a gas station.
Really?
I'm a glazed cream filled guy. Yeah, I know. So go ahead and clip it, Trent. I know I set you up perfectly. Just go ahead and send it.
Wait. So it's not like a round. It's not a regular donut with like the hole in the center.
No,
right?
it's a filled donut.
But it's glazed, and that's weird.
Yeah, that word. But they don't sell those in like the location
In
stores.
Krispy
You gotta
Kremes.
go to you gotta go to like a Exxon or a gas station or wherever that sells Krispy Kreme donuts, and they're always the first ones to sell out.
See, I'm not a Krispy Kreme guy.